back to our close-up look at Richard Simmons. He's been in the spotlight for more than 30 years. He's made countless appearances on television, commercials, and radio, and has become a staple in pop culture. Yet his personal life has remained, well, just that, personal. So I asked him what his life is like behind closed doors. Here's what he had to say. You said David Letterman was very private, but people don't know much about your own personal life.
I have none. I live with a beautiful Mexican woman for 19 years named Teresa. I have 2 beautiful Dalmatians. I have a very isolated life, almost recluse. If I'm not here and I'm not on the road teaching, I'm in my home, calling people, trying to help in any way I can. And that's about it. This is my mistress. This is my lover. This is everything to me.
Wow.
And it will be for the rest of my life. A lot of people don't know who they are and what they want.
Sure.
And I've known it for a long time. And it's never failed me.
What do you think are some misconceptions about you out there?
I think that people, I don't know. People may say that I'm very lonely.
Why would they say that?
Well, a lot of people here sort of know me. They've been coming here for 10, 20, 30 years. And I think I don't go out. See, I don't go to parties. I don't go to people's homes. I once in a while go to a movie. My life is dedicated to only this. It's not that I'm comparing this to a clergyman, but this is what makes me.
But are you?
No. No,
so that's a misconception.
That's a misconception. I mean, do I get lonely on the road sometimes, sitting in a room? Do I get lonely on a plane sometimes, traveling 200? Yes, I do. But I know that, you know, when I get to my next destination, I'll be able to turn that music on, get people motivated, and make them feel good about them. So it's a paradox a little bit. You know, people say, is he always so funny? Is he always just a clown? Is he just a silly clown? And, you know, behind every silly clown is a very serious person, you know? And I take my work very seriously. When someone gains weight back, I take that seriously. When someone is on a plateau and can't seem to break it. When someone's in a bad marriage and doesn't care about themselves, I take all that personally. When I go home tonight, all these people's faces will still be in my mind, saying, did I get to them today? Did I motivate them today? Will they change? Will they lose weight? Will they feel good?
Okay, so looking back on your career, is there a moment or something that you're really most proud of?
You know, I don't live like that. Every night before I go to bed, I count my blessings, and I have a prayer sheet, so I pray for certain people on my prayer sheet, and I thank God for the day, and I can't wait for another one.
So would you ever retire? I mean, is there
I hope when God takes me, seriously, I hope when God takes me, I'm on a stage in a huge mall and we're doing a big song and I simply combust. And everyone takes home a little, they go, what happened to him? Why, he's gone. Everyone grab a crystal. That'll be it.
What does or did your family think about all your success?
They always told me they were proud that I continued doing what they taught me. Making people laugh, being kind to people, and helping them.
What would you like to be remembered by when you're lying in a casket with your...
Jesus calls.
Yes. What would you like people to remember you for?
He made me laugh. He made me think. He made me sweat. God bless him.
Hang tight, because when we come back, we sit in on one of Richard's famous Beverly Hills exercise classes. And I have my final one-on-one moment with the fitness king himself. Now, if you thought that Richard's personality turned up a notch when the cameras were on, well, wait till you see what happens when he thought the cameras were off. Here's a look at my post-interview conversation with Richard, as well as an exclusive sneak peek of one of his famous exercise classes at the renowned Simmons workout facility in Beverly Hills. Check it out. Do we have some more time to just go on?
What time is it? Oh. You're so pretty, I could hardly do the it. And she was so good, except then she hurt my feelings a couple times. First, she did the queen bee thing. Wait, I'm not finished. Then she did the pimpy thing, and then she had to ask about the, you know, and I don't know. She seemed so sweet, the lips, the geritonics and everything, the hair and the perfect skin and everything. And I said, I didn't think she was going to be this tough, you know.
No, she's a journalist.
Oh, is she? Oh, okay, that was why. Okay, because she comes with this little, you know, this little sweet look. And then, Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil.
I'm not Cruella.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, no. Talk about hurting people's feelings. I'm not going to talk to you for 10 years until your publicist calls and asks me to come and visit you.
Will you come take class with me now?
No. And ruin my makeup? Come on.